Hello beautiful, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. And so for today, it's gonna be a lovely and orange and black type of day. I did a orange and black look. It was supposed to be for a request, but of course the request got deleted. I think the account or something got deleted, or I just couldn't find the post at all. I have so many posts where I just can't keep track anymore, and I tried looking through a lot of them and I just couldn't find it, and it was probably from a while ago that it was requested. I'm gonna try to go back and more and stuff like that, but if I can't find it, I can't find it. This is why I wanted to do that request, because I saw it a long time ago. This is what I came up with. It was a black and orange look. So basically I wanted to make the black, of course, the liner part, as you can see, and then the orange as the subtle. Like at first I was thinking of like doing this as like a black and then fading into like an orange type of look, but then I was like, no, I did that with the blue look and I'm not gonna do that. I was like, let's mix something up today, and it became cool. I am really liking this look. Like, it's so cute, subtle, cool, and like just all of the above. If you guys are ready, let's go get on into this video. Alrighty, so now that I know my hair is all weird, please, I'll get it done as you saw in the beginning. It's okay. So now, as you saw before, I'm trying to get to this look. I'm trying to achieve this look. So first, for what I want to start to dive into how I want to even get to this, I want to go in. I got a whole new brush set. Thanks to my grandma for the mug, for the little brush holder for a little bit. But got a new brush set and everything like that, so I am so excited to dive into all those. But I want to grab, here I'm gonna grab my palette that I have here, beautiful fall palette. Of course I'm gonna use the black, and then of course I'm gonna dive into the orange fatal, because that's a really deep, beautiful orange, like it's an actual orange. I want to dive into that one. Maybe put this lighter orange that's called papaya latex into like a fade, so I can fade that up. But to start out, I'm gonna start with the top and just do a little bit. So I'm gonna take out my cute little, because compared to like my big one, look, it's like a little bit smaller, so it'll do a little bit more. Or I have a smaller one. It's a small one. Yeah, so like I might use this one for the up here. So I'm gonna take this yellow one and I'm gonna use it. I'm thinking about going in with the papaya latex first, and then I'm gonna go in another time with the double fatal, so it has like a double type of fade up. I'm thinking about doing that, so I'm gonna take this one, and then I'm gonna take a skinnier right here. It's very like thin and everything. I'm gonna take that with that deeper orange, which is called fatal orange on this beautiful palette. So I'm gonna now take that. I'll take this. Boop, 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 boop. I kind of hate ruining new brushes because they look so pretty when they're unused, but whatever. I'm gonna start with up here, and now this one is gonna go way more up higher than the black. That is what I am trying to achieve here. I'm not trying to make a big freaking thing as I always do, a big bump right here and like reach my eyebrow and stuff like that. I don't want to try doing that this time. I just want something like very cute and subtle. That's what I'm trying to go for. All right, so now that I'm done with that, I'm not gonna go into this. I can see through my mirror. That's why I'm looking through my mirror. I'm gonna now go just tap on just the tip of it, just the tip of the brush, so that I can get that line more precise instead of just putting all over the brush and then it's smearing everywhere. Boop, tap. And always tap. I always do it just to get that fallout, so it's not constantly falling out under. There's not any dust basically underneath my eyes. It was the color. I wanted to make it to where it was show in the black, so I kind of want the black to be like here, and like it was very subtle, so I want this to kind of go up here. Okay. I'm just gonna line it up real quick and then do the fade out after. But basically like this, like how you see the difference in oranges, and I'm gonna do this a little bit of a fade so you can still see the differences between the two. So I made it dark enough to where I'm feeling comfortable with it. If it gets too dark, no. I'm gonna now take my very tiny little poofy brush, if I can find it. Where are you? Okay, the yellow one right here. And since it still has some, I'm still gonna rub some off, but I'm still not gonna truly like completely get it all off because I still need that little access, so it will. But like, it's like you still see the difference in the like a little bit of like a line, which is fine. So I'm gonna get into the black. So I'm gonna do the top part of the black, and then I'm gonna do the cut crease. And then after that, I'm gonna do the black eyeliner on the outside. And then that's when I'm gonna take a little bit of orange and then form a tiny bit inside here, but very, very light. I feel like it's gonna look cool, so let's get into it. So with that, I'm gonna now take a very thin, like, I don't even know what it's called, and these have numbers on them, so it's not like I can just say what it is on like right now. I have to search it up, and no, I don't have time for that. Here, I have one just like it. Angled liner spoiler. No, it's an angle liner. That's what it is. So it's the angle liner. I'm gonna take that, and I'm gonna take the black here, Deadly Intentions. Ooh, okay, and just tap it like I did with the one before. I get kind of scared when it's a very dark color because when you F up, you F up. So let's get it. And then into a eyeliner, and then I think I'm gonna take my eyeliner and then go kind of over this one so that the point is more pointy, and then it's just way better. So I'm gonna do the other one and I'll be right back. All right, so now that I got this all done, I know it looks so crazy and really uneven, but I gotta get this cut crease in so it looks even. So I'm just gonna cut crease, of course, down below and everything, get this all evened up, and then I'm gonna work on the actual wings. I'll be right back. Okay, now I straighten them out and everything like that. They're looking good and everything like that. So I'm gonna now grab a very like slight skinny as heck brush to kind of fan out this black, because I don't want it just to be a line. I kind of want a little fan out. So I'm gonna do that real quick. Okay, so now that looks all good and everything as I wanted to. That took forever. So now that I'm done with all that, oh my gosh. So now I'm done with all that. I had a ton, kind of a little bit of fallout, like it even went on my lip here. Like I just noticed that. Embarrassing. I'm gonna just put some concealer over some spots when I'm done, obviously, and then just fix all that stuff. But anyways, moving on. Well, now I'm gonna go on to the liner part. I'm gonna line this up. I'm gonna keep this the way it is. I'm just gonna line this up and make a tiny, I'm just gonna angle out this wing a little bit just to make it align with all of this. I'll do that right now. Basically it goes up into like this. I'm gonna fill it in, make it look more better, but basically it's gonna go in like this, and it's gonna show like this. Like it's gonna look so good. I'm gonna do a super light orange inside here, super light. It's gonna go to kind of a tiny bit darker orange, and then it's gonna go into super light inside. That's how I'm gonna do it, but that's after I do the eyeliner and stuff like that. But who knows? Basically, yeah, this is it, y'all. Yay! But basically like this. Oh my gosh, it looks really good. I really do like it. So I'm not gonna add anything on the outside of any orange. I'm not gonna do that. I was thinking about doing that, but it would be too much. So moving on. So now I'm gonna take this, my very small eyeshadow brush, and I'm gonna go into that deep orange. No, scratch that, erase. I'm gonna go into Papaya Latex, that very light orange, and I'm gonna apply that. Ooh, I hope this doesn't mess it up. That's why I want to really go light, because I don't want to mess this up. So okay, that's how dark I'm gonna go. That's how dark I'm gonna go. That looks really pretty. Okay, so now that I got these in, all right, I'm gonna go into Papaya, which is this very kind of almost yellow, but it's not really, but it's an orange type of color. And I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna save a tiny bit of room though in the inner corners just because I want to add some highlight. I have a yellow highlight. And beautiful. This looks really dope, guys. Okay, so now that I'm done with all that finally, oh my goodness, I'm gonna take now my concealer brush, literally go underneath my eyes and conceal everything down under since it is extremely dirty. So I'm gonna do that real quick. Alrighty, oh my goodness. So now that I got all that done and in, I'm gonna now take my eyeshadow brush here and I'm gonna go into that papaya latex again, get some of that, and then go under my eyes and get that. Actually, what am I doing? Why am I not using the smudge brush? I don't know what is wrong with me. Way better. Okay, so now that this is all done, oh, it's so good. It looks so good. It looks so good. It looks really good. Like for real, holds up to many more of my standards. I'm kind of just rubbing this light, like kind of like yellowish color on top, kind of blend it out. It's not really giving it much, but just something. But this looks really good. So now that I'm finally done with that, I'm finally done. I'm not gonna do the eyeliner or anything. Do not need it at all. I actually took care of that on itself. So done with that. So now I'm going to close my eyeshadow palette. Yes, and then I'm gonna grab my lipstick, eyelashes, all that shabangs. So I thought I had an orange one, but I don't, but I have a yellow one, so we're gonna take that yellow one. So I'm gonna take the yellow one. I'm gonna get a designated, I want a designated highlight brush, so I'm gonna use this one as a designated inner corner highlight brush because it's as poofy and it's yellow, so I like it. So I'm gonna grab that. I don't know if it's on there. Okay, it's on there. Okay, and it's just really nice. Wow, just really nice. Okay, so now I'm gonna put highlight on everywhere else on my face. I'll be right back. Actually, no, I'll put the rest of the highlight on my face. I'm gonna do my eyelashes, and then I'm gonna do the lipstick and finish everything else. I will be right back, and everything else will be done for the finished look. Alrighty, so this is the finished look, and so what do I have to say about it is I'm in love. Like, it is so cool. Like, it is so cool. That is what I think about this, that it is so cool. Like the whole how it goes up and like that, and then to the orange in the middle and everything, and then the under eyes as well. It just goes so well and subtly together. It just looks so cool to me. Like, I just really like it. I'm most likely gonna mess with a lot of different colors in this type of style of an eyeshadow form. So I'm excited. So I'm excited for this. But what I took away from this is to take my time. Basically take my time. Just take my time on this stuff, because I would have been so messed up and just not really that even. I know that it's not precise, but it's really like, it just looks really cool and really subtle and just gives you like a kind of like a double take, like oh, like oh. And yeah, I just like it a lot. But I hope you guys got some tips and tricks or something out of this, or just enjoyed watching in general. And I hope you guys like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps the channel a lot. And I hope you guys are having a good day or night for every time you guys are watching this. Bye bye. I look good.